Okay, am I live yet? What in the world's this? Get out of here, whatever you are. For anyone who's wondering, I got a few questions about what was in the horn last time. Last time it was a local sour brewed here in North Carolina. This time it's actually White Claw, you know. Got to stay hydrated but satisfy the drinking problem at the same time. But anyway, what's going on tonight? Coming at you from the living room, I got our wrought iron Viking hammer with the forge welded on 1045 faces. We're knocking out September's quarterly Patreon giveaway while I'm up here. I don't know if you can see or not, but there's what I consider to be a pretty significant amount of surface rust on this tool as it sits right now, which I should have seen coming. Every time I've used this particular wrought iron, it likes to rust really fast. This had a pretty thick coating of boiled linseed oil on it, and even still, just sitting in still air, it's rusted to a degree that I think, you know, is unbecoming of any sort of craftsmanship. So before this thing is sent out to whoever wins this giveaway, excuse me. Before this guy's sent out, I'm going to cut the handle off, drill it out, redo the finish, and then put like a coat of spray lacquer or something on it like that to help keep it from rusting. I assume whoever's going to get this is going to use it as a display item. You know, if you win this and you intend to use it as a forging hammer, which you're fully welcome to do, it is fully capable of that, you know. You may not worry about it as much, but there's that. Before we knock out the giveaway, I just want to say again, thank you to all the patrons of the channel. Your importance and your contribution cannot be overstated, and I really, really mean that. You know, nobody ever taught me how to run a business. I've never been to school for business. I never went to college. I joined the military straight out of high school. Then I was a personal trainer. Then I was a bail bondsman. And now I'm doing this. So I'm figuring it out as I go day by day. And depending on how busy I am, it costs between $2,000 and $3,000 a month to keep this business running. And, you know, income is always kind of up in the air. It depends on what new items I put out. AdSense revenue is basically non-existent. So that's that. Yeah. I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but not too long ago, someone on Instagram basically, I believe it was actually over me announcing that this hammer was for a Patreon giveaway. Someone basically said something about how, you know, my kind acts weren't really kind. Basically calling my integrity into question and this, that, and the other. I'm a firm believer in transparency. If you want to see my expense reports, I will happily publish them, you know. But there's that. So the constant and sure income that is from all you guys who contribute is so helpful. You know, because of you guys, I'm able to afford grinding belts every month. I'm able to keep the forge burning every month. I'm able to keep the lights on, this, that, and the other. So, you know, there's that. But I'll quit talking. We'll get the giveaway knocked out. This time, I had enough sense to go ahead and update the wheelofnames.com with the list of all the patrons beforehand, so you don't got to sit here and watch me delete it like you did last time. I wish I could read your comments. You know, I'm using my phone to film this, and I can't read it from here. I don't got nobody helping me. One of these days, maybe if we hit like 50 or 60K subs or something like that, I'll sink a significant amount of money into the video making setup, and maybe this will be a little bit easier. But there's that. Anyway, we got the list of all our patrons right here. We'll tap to spin. Richard Bivens. So, Richard, if you want the hammer, it's yours. I believe me and you have actually spoke a few times. Me and you might be friends on Facebook. It's kind of hard to keep track of everyone I talk to these days. You know, another thing, if you comment on the YouTube or the Instagram or anything like that, you know, sometimes I will get dozens of comments or anything in a day. And sometimes it's just not practical for me to reply to them all. You know, there's work to be done. There's always stuff going on. You know, I've learned, like I said, nobody's ever taught me how to run a business. And from what I've seen in the time I've been doing it, it's pretty much a constant uphill climb. You're always trying to expand. You're always trying to put out new items. You're always trying to keep the ground you got and take more. So, you know, like I said, the contribution of the patrons of the channel cannot be overstated. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Richard Bivens, if you want the hammer, it's yours. Shoot me a message with your shipping info. I'll get it sent out to you after I redo the finish and everything and make a new handle like I talked about. If you're outside the U.S., if you have some kind of crazy law where hammers are illegal, I'd like to say that I don't see that becoming a problem, but the world's going freaking nuts these days. So, Richard, shoot me a message. I know we'll get you hooked up. But that's all I got for you. If you like what you saw, well, I guess maybe I should anyway. I film so much, I instinctively give the outro spiel whenever I'm trying to finish our video. But if you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Always more cool stuff coming. Another thing, a lot of people give me suggestions on videos they want to see or this, that, and the other. The next 2 or 3 videos are always planned. There's always projects in the works. Like right now I'm filming 3 separate videos. Some of them may or may not make it to completion. Like sometimes I'll start a project and film a video and then decide halfway through that it sucks and that I don't want to post it. If you've spoken to me, you may know that I have a very strong dislike of what I consider to be filler content. You know, like I won't ever put out content just for the sake of putting out content. Like I'm not going to put out a 30-minute video on how to char a hammer handle just for the sake of ad revenue and trying to get people to watch it. You know, I'm a quality over quantity. That's the direction I'm going. And you guys seem to like it, so there's that. But that's all I got for you. If you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Always more cool stuff coming. If you want to follow me and stay the most up-to-date on what's going on with the channel, Instagram is the best place. That's, I try to stay pretty active. I try to post to the story every day. I don't always do it, but, there's always something going on. But like I said, that's all I got for you. And y'all take care. All right, let's turn this off.